What's up everybody, FinerBub here. Thanks for clicking on the video. Today we're talking about This is part 5 of the Thailand series. Hey, so in the last video we talked about krabi. Today we will be discussing your travel budgeting. Aside from my flights, I initially budgeted $4,000 of spending money for the entire month that I was planning to be in Thailand, and I didn't even come close to using all of it. I wanted to budget more than I needed, just in case. To be honest, I had such a hard time spending that money that at the end of the trip, I bought an extra duffel bag and then just filled it with gifts for everyone I know back home. And then I went and spent $400 on a whole bunch of custom suits. If you're on a tight budget, have no fear. Many of the people I traveled with spent a lot less money than I did in the same amount of time. Thailand's really far away from, North America, Europe, so it costs a lot of money to fly there. But since the exchange rate is so good, your money goes a long way when you get there. So if you're gonna go to Southeast Asia, you should plan the trip as far in advance as you possibly can so that you can get the best deals on flights, and you should plan to be there for as long a time as you can possibly spend. The more time you spend in a country like Thailand that's very inexpensive to travel in, the more you justify the cost of the plane tickets, because it's actually cheaper to be on vacation in Thailand than it is for me to just live at home, not on vacation here in New York. That's significant. And if you're gonna go, try to find a time between high school and college, or between college and a job, or between jobs, or summer vacation or something like that, or even winter vacation. I went to UMass, so we got like 5 weeks. That's long enough to do a trip to Thailand for sure. My point is don't just go during spring break, because you're gonna spend half the time flying and it's not gonna be worth the cost to fly that far. But if you go for like a month, or you go for 2 months or 3 months or whatever, every day you spend there is making the cost of your flights more worthwhile. I was on a month-long vacation, and I did not meet a single person who was on a trip that was less than a month. Most of the people we met were on 3-month trips, 6-month trips, had been traveling for a couple of years. Aside from my flights, I only spent like $2 grand over a full month, which included lodging, transportation, food, daytime activities, nighttime activities. Only 2,000 bucks on all that stuff. My apartment alone cost me more than that here per month. That's not even counting my car, my bills, this guy. Yeah, in terms of the haggling in Thailand, almost everything is negotiable except the trains, the hostels, and the restaurants. Anytime you're trying to buy something or somebody's trying to sell you something, you can usually negotiate with them. So any of the shopkeepers in the night bazaars and stuff like that. Then if I buy 3, it should be lower, no? And taxis also, and tuk-tuks. Take a ride in a tuk-tuk. Tuk-tuk. Now we're going to talk about custom suits. There are these tailors all over the place in Bangkok. They're trying to get you into their shop. Don't worry, they're not hard to find. You're going to walk around, you're going to see a ton of them. They're all going to be begging you to come into their shops. You want soup? No, thank you. No. What? Oh, you again.
Yes. Yes.
Nice suit. Nice suit.
Come. Nice suit.
Let me see.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's important to go to a few different ones and talk to them a little bit, negotiate, see what kind of deal you can get. Cash only. The owner of the shop I went to was a super nice guy named Raj. Raj walked me through the store, which if you can imagine was like a library, but instead of books on the shelves, there were just hundreds and hundreds of different types of fabric in these bolts. A little bit of money goes a long way. And if you're willing to drop the amount of money that you would normally drop on a suit, you will get way more than just a suit. But I also sought out the best deal. You could end up paying more than me if you're lazy about it. So, you know, make a little bit of an effort. Go check out a few places. You don't have to make it a thing, but every time you pass one that looks decent or that looks like they get a lot of good business, you can usually tell by how the shop is set up. If it's just like a street stand, you're probably not gonna wanna go there. If it's a well kept up, clean place. My point is that you can use your judgment and it's easy to determine the bad ones from the good ones. Okay, so first of all, this guy just like opens an Armani catalog and it's just like, my friend, which one you like? I make for you. I had a few friends who were getting married that summer and I didn't have a tuxedo to wear to their wedding, so I got this silk cashmere black suit that could sort of pass as a tuxedo, but I could also wear it as a suit, and I got this custom burgundy lining with like gold trim. Everything's tailored, like custom made for my body. It was amazing, and I could make all these awesome requests, like how thick I wanted the lapel and what style and everything. So I got one silk and cashmere suit. I got another suit that was linen, that was also black, but I had to make the pants like jeans, so a little more casual, you know? Could wear the suit jacket with jeans, more breathable. I'm a pretty sweaty dude. Just wanted fancy garb for all occasions, and when am I gonna have the opportunity to buy an equivalent to an Armani suit? Okay, yeah, so $400 got me 2 suits, 1 linen and 1 silk cashmere, 3 extra pairs of pants, 2 of the linen pants, the black pants, and then I got 2 other pairs of linen pants, 4 custom shirts, 2 silk ones and 2 cotton ones, and 2 ties. 1 stripedy one and then 1 that he custom made to match the tuxedo suit. So yeah, 3 pairs of pants, 4 shirts, 2 suits, and 2 ties. All that for 400 bucks. Nuts, right? Right, you're supposed to say right, but you're a camera. BT dubs, all that was ready the next day, like the next morning. I got fitted in the evening after dinner time, and the next morning it was done completely. 2 suits, 3 pairs of pants, 2 shirts, all from fabric. It was just fabric. I picked out fabric with patterns on it, and he made it into clothing in a night. Amazing. He like gave the measurements to his dude, who like hopped on the moped and was like, vroom! And then the next morning, it's here. Amazing. I think it looks good. Definitely go there. Raj took care of me big time. Anyway, I really appreciate you guys watching the video. Thank you so much. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, or if you found something useful in it. I would really appreciate it. Also hit the subscribe button, and if you hit the bell icon, you'll be notified when I upload new content. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.